If you're trying to attack a tumor, such as a liver tumor, is it best to place the pads on the back and front of the tumor, or by using the leg and wrist for the pads? You've got to be careful with cancers and tumors, because you don't want to increase the energy of the tumor. You don't want to make the tumor grow faster. And so if you're doing a biofeedback scan to detect whether you've got a health issue, don't apply the electrodes directly across the tumor, because the frequencies will be applied for an extended period of time. And most of the frequencies will not be appropriate for your tumor. Remember, you're trying to find the frequencies that are. So Spooky has to scan through a range of frequencies. So really your question is saying, for treating a tumor, if you've got a tumor and you want to apply a frequency set that may have been detected through the use of biofeedback, and in that case, yes, you do apply the frequencies across either side of the tumor. You then, at that point in time, you apply the frequencies at the point of interest, at the problem area. For biofeedback, it's really good to have the electricity passing through the longest path of your body. We recommend your right hand and your bottom left ankle, or just above the ankle, because of course you mustn't put TENS pads on a joint. If you do this, then the electricity must pass through a great portion of your body, and it also avoids your heart, and so it's safe and it gives the best results. Try and pick points which have got least hair, so the back of your hand is a good part for putting a TENS pad, or you can grip it using a hand cylinder. I think I've covered that in the previous video. You've also asked, is there any significance if the pulse shows a spike in a negative direction, in other words, less than 7 beats, which is really talking about your heart rate variability. It is a significant, any change is significant. It means that it could be the onset of a stress state. Before your body is stressed, the heart rate variability will increase or decrease quite markedly, and so it is important. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to ever catch up to these questions that come pouring in. Unfortunately, biofeedback is quite a complex subject, but it's so interesting, because something as simple as really just measuring your pulse and monitoring it and applying maths to the pulse can do so much. It's really quite intriguing. Listening to your body is amazing. Your body can talk to you and say what pleases and displeases it. Okay, moving on. Steve LeBeau, I hope I've pronounced your surname correctly. You've asked, how does the Spooky 2 approach compare to the Swiss F-scan methodology? Well, we will not compare ourselves to any other commercial product if we can possibly help it. Really, all I can do, Steve, is explain how Spooky 2 performs biofeedback scans. It does it through using the pulse, the variability of the pulse. The F-scan and other products may use a similar or different approaches, but I really can't compare products in videos which are then publicly viewed on the internet. I hope you can understand why. But there's many different ways that your body can be monitored. You can place electrodes on your skull, which has been shaven, or even possibly through your hair, and detect the brain waves of your brain as you're having your thoughts. Or you can measure the galvanic response of your skin, because of course during moments of stress, people perspire a little bit, and the conductance of your skin varies. And that's another way of performing biofeedback. Spooky Pulse uses one method, and there are others.